Every night, at exactly 3:12 a.m., someone knocked on his door. But when he opened it, there was no one there. Daniel had just moved into a small apartment on the third floor of an old building. It wasn't perfect. The paint was slightly peeling. The hallway lights flickered sometimes. But it was cheap and quiet. Too quiet. The kind of silence that makes you hear your own breathing. Still, Daniel didn't mind. After a long day at work, he just wanted peace. And for the first 2 nights, that's exactly what he got. On the third night, Daniel suddenly woke up. He didn't know why at first. Then he heard it. Knock, knock, knock. Soft, slow, deliberate. He looked at his phone. 3:12 a.m. He sat still, listening. No footsteps, no voices, just silence. After a few seconds, he walked to the door and looked through the peephole. Nothing. Empty hallway. He opened the door quickly. Still nothing. Probably just the wind, he whispered, but deep inside, something didn't feel right. The next night, he woke up again. Same sound. Knock, knock, knock. He checked the time. 3:12 a.m. This time, he didn't open the door. He just stood there, waiting, listening. The knocking stopped. But then, he heard something else. A faint, wet sound. Like footsteps, slowly moving from the door into his apartment. Daniel froze. His heart started beating faster. He slowly looked down and saw it. Wet footprints right on his floor. The next morning, Daniel checked his security camera. His hands were shaking. He replayed the footage from 3:12 a.m., and what he saw made his blood run cold. The video showed Daniel walking to the door and opening it. But here's the problem. He remembered standing still. He remembered not opening it. But in the video, he clearly did. Then, he stepped aside, as if letting someone in. Someone that the camera couldn't see. And then, Daniel slowly turned his head and looked directly into the camera. But his face was completely blank, emotionless, not like himself at all. That night, at exactly 3:12 a.m., the knocking came again. But this time, it wasn't on the door. It was coming from inside his bedroom.